What's up, guys? So we're right at the end of the road. Well, kind of nearly. We've got just a single round of the third bracket to showcase in this grand arena. And then following that, the next 4 were all live streams on Twitch. That was when I got my internet back and when I actually returned. There is one more that will be done in this sort of review format like this. And that's because the final battle of that grand arena season was when the whole game got screwed up and didn't work on a lot of Android devices. I had to actually film it on Tally's phone. I couldn't do it on BlueStacks, couldn't even do it on my phone. So that one will be done this way, and then that's it. As you know, if you were there last night on Twitch, these are all live now. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you'll enjoy getting the rest of the backlog done out of the way, and I can get on with my usual theory crafting videos and bring you the goods that my channel's known for. So let's do this. Okay, right into season 3 against Daegen Lok. Hopefully I pronounced that all correctly. What were we working with? This was actually the first one I filmed having finally moved in. I just got my internet set up when this happened, but I hadn't actually configured OBS or anything yet, so couldn't actually stream. Oh, he's not even gone at my bugs yet. And he's not even wanted to try and negotiate. If I remember right, he doesn't actually have a direct counter. He had a Falcon and that, but I don't think it was particularly well developed. So it's going to be a pure RNG fest for him. Some pretty decent defenses here. Did I just bite the bullet? I think I did. I went straight in, take on the main team, get the nuke out. Gotta love the Grievous nuke. I don't know where I would be without this thing, because everyone on my shard has like disgusting god mods, so my Malik would never have competed even if I had kept up with relics and stuff, which I haven't. Right, Bastila gone. Luckily she's only gear 12, so no problems there. Sometimes those relic 7 ones, they can hang in. Perfect, 51 banners, not bad at all. That's a pretty decent score for this. Normally it's like a high 40s. So yeah, an extra couple of banners there, much appreciated. Did I go straight at Calf, I'm assuming? No, it must have been clicked on the Nightsisters. It's time for gear 9 range. I wasn't wasting any time, clearly. Mowed down Grievous. Mowed down Malik, and now about to mow down the Nightsisters. Get the old bomb and run. Love that move. Oh, they got stun on snow. That's not optimal. Luckily, this doesn't seem to be a well-modded Daka. It might be one of those people that mods her for speed, and as a result makes her so squish, she just becomes pure trooper bait. My biggest damage dealer has been stunned all that time, and we dropped her 3 times without his help. Right, Towson's gone. She was pretty close to getting Plague off there, actually. That TM was up. Alright, see you later, Asajj. Get Acolyte before she stealths. And mop up. Awesome, that's two of the top teams down with pretty good banners and very fast. So we got my Palp team's probably going to deal with that top squad, I would assume. We're at a point now where my Empire are actually relevant. They see battle. It's nice to see Ty again. Ty was like back in the early days of like Heroic Rancor, when my guild was climbing. Ty was a mainstay in my team, and he kind of, when that became super simple once I got Luke, well, Ty just kind of disappeared into pure obscurity and never saw the light of day again till now. It's fun getting to use the Empire. How many stuns? 2. That's not too bad. A lot better. I had an absolute nightmare not long ago. 3 times in a row I managed to get to Palpatine's AoE, 0 stuns in all of them, and he's got really good potency, so I was kind of like mind blown by that, because it's not like the enemy team was loaded with tenacity. I don't even think it was a Calf team, but yeah, I just couldn't stun anyone. I'm sure it was a bounty hunter team, actually, some sort of Django squad or something. There we go, Fracture. We'll shut him down. Spread some more debuffs. Go on, stuns. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Oh, 4 and 4. That's what I like to see. See you later, Auto. And our little mission is about to get smashed. Wow, she's really taking these shots. She's not going down. Oh, brilliant dodge. Not going down the way I thought she would. Her and Zalbar are such a great team. If they had come into the game a little earlier, before the power creep had really taken grip of this game, they would have been really serious top-end characters. Just like, you know, like, what's it, Chirrut and Baze now. No one cares about them. There's so many things that can get them. But when they first came in the game, dude, they really shook up a lot of arena shards. Everybody had Chase in their squads. And if you didn't, you were really having to do something like B2 to try and get some sort of control on them. Alright, Jahani's going to drop, and then it's just, well, as someone pointed out, Zalbat gains defense every single time you hit him. So the tankier he is, the more hits he takes, the higher that's going to get, and this just takes a lifetime to kill him. But the good thing is you're in no danger. You've got plenty of time to keep him fractured, stack up debuffs, get a few extra protection back on your characters through Thrawn. So it's not actually that bad. It's really not all that much of a problem at all. You can just use that time to heal your team and recover a banner or two that you would have lost. So yeah, Zalbar hanging on like this actually benefits you. The really squishy ones that just get absolutely smashed. Well, yeah, the battle's over quicker, but you don't have that time to recoup a banner that you would have lost. So you would have been able to gain 57. Not perfect, but Mission got quite a few attacks on me in that, so we'll take it. I'm not angry at 57, considering the gear difference between the teams there. You know, I've got 2 gear 11s and a gear 10, and my Vader, as some people saw in stream last night, is slow. Oh, this should be a really easy fleet to take out. Yeah, it's like 186 total. I ain't even talking from mods. That's like with mods. So, yeah, my Vader is not anything special. I'll have a look at him soon. And as you've seen, if you follow me on Twitter at DBOfficial125, I've been bringing up a lot of characters. Because obviously, Gear 11 was fine before when 12 was the peak. 11 doesn't really cut it no more. So, with Relics and Gear 13 and stuff around, I'm having to bring a lot of those 11s to 12. We're going to run through this team. This is like one of the old, it's not even actually the old meta squad, but it's not a team that, I can't even think of the way I'm trying to describe this. This is a team you probably would have seen somewhere in your arena climb. Maybe not at the top, but you would have probably seen it top 50. They would have used more to put the attacks towards Ty. Ty will dodge them more. Turn meter would absolutely load. It was a pretty annoying team to face, but not anymore. Not anymore. This would go down very easily. No need to bring Cassie in him. Although, to be fair, they've almost got Biggs down, which is quite... They actually did. They actually killed Biggs. That's quite surprising. Evidently, his ships are well developed. Not that it's going to help him, because Maul's about to die. We just swarm him now instead. And there's the swarm. He was actually dead from the first shot. He was just hanging around, waiting to take one more to the grave. Yeah, that's down very easy. The whole top wall has been completely cleared. So to see what the bottom has in store for us, I can already see Shack Troopers. Although they're very low gear. There's no Zeta on 5s. Although you'll see in a lot of the battles, I've actually fought it as if the Zeta was there. It's really just to get practice, you know, get that into my muscle memory for my finger. Because later on, in the more recent ones, we're really starting to face those relic Shack Troopers. So gotta be familiar with how to play it. Although I'm still not targeting Shack first for some reason in these season 3 ones. All right, that's stealth Dengar, but should get a few exposed. Actually, only one. That's pretty poor. There's a second. It's not like I can use it to control people because he ended up taunting anyway. No point stealthing, Damien. Remember? Yes, I spotted it. I actually spotted it. Thank God for that. I used to do that so much, and people in the comments would be like, dude, learn how to play Resistance. Come on. And it was just because it was so easy to win with them that I just didn't pay attention, you know. I used to just hit the buttons and run through, just do all the big hits. But eventually I was like, you know what, people do watch me to learn things. I should probably play a little bit more intelligently. So I try to be more mindful of what I'm pressing. Alright, this is going pretty smooth, although we have learned our lesson with Zam. We left her alone that time and she killed Commander Luke, nearly had Han out as well. It was pretty crazy. Down to 3 bounty hunters, and I went from a full rebel team to suddenly only having like 2 characters and 3PO left. That was one of the most shocking battles I think I've ever had. I really went in like totally relaxed. Alright, time to get Dengar. This dude's on my list to actually get finished at some point. He's gear 9, so he doesn't bring anything to the battles. But as you've seen with my Resistance, he can steal banners. If he's tanky enough, he will steal banners with his AoE attacks. Right, Shack Trooper time. Did I just gun down Shack? Have I got to that point yet? Am I experimenting at all with my kill order? Yeah, that will do. That's probably overkill considering their gear and their Zetas. I doubt Snips is even needed. My one is a total wrecking machine, as people have seen on stream. Alright. Well, they withstood those hits pretty well. Not too bad considering I've got a 12.0 Padme. She has 0 pieces from, towards being relicked. I really do want to get there, but no, unfortunately, it's I've got like all the bits that needed fleet energy, but it's all the bits that need normal energy, and I've just got to farm so many stun guns that I'm kind of just waiting for them to drop from raids. Okay, we did take Shack a little bit sooner this time, but we still took 5s first, so evidently I'm still just getting familiar with dealing with the tougher teams. 59, not perfect, but I mean 61 would have been, but we did take a lot of hits early. Oh, he just took out my bugs. So he's playing at the same time. Ooh, that's a pretty tough back wall. I wish that relic brood was mine, because I don't want to spend all that gear on him, and I need him so for territory battles. My guild does get a pretty disappointing number of watch shards, considering how good my guild is. We're a very, very serious guild. We don't slack on things. But yeah, we're only getting like the mid-20s, I believe, in shards. A lot of people have bugs at that 12 kind of area, and just seem to get RNG'd like I tend to every single time. I think I've won 1 watch shard ever, and then I developed my team further, and I've never been able to do it since, which is a little strange. Definitely taking a lot of damage here. Scion's really looking worse for wear. The AI has totally ignored the rest of the characters, and that's not good because I've not had a chance to. There we go. Right, AoE time. May as well get super zombie buff on. AoE. Oh, nice. Only Brood and now Brute again to finish off. Can remove that, and Treo will probably kill this dude. If he hadn't got taunt straight back, that is. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're totally screwed now. There's absolutely nothing about this team left. Go on, Savage. Yes, he gets to play hero for a change. 57. That's actually not bad at all for that team, especially when you guys know that they're modded like absolute turds. And that was a relic bug squad. And they went for target number 1 as well, right off the bat. How did he first time that? I didn't actually count the banners. He did. Yeah, but to my knowledge, he doesn't have Negotiator. Alright, final squad. We've had some really, really rough luck with Jedi. Obviously running Bastila the lead. I'm losing a lot of crit chance bonuses. My Yoda isn't critting. And he's hitting like a complete noodle despite 6,800 offense. So I've been having a pretty rough time. This is actually one of my priority teams now, where I am in Season 4, to actually rectify. I've been remodding Yoda today. And I'm probably just going to have to relic Jolie and Yoda just for that survivability. Because even though I attack totally differently, I mean, as you see, I've opened with both AoEs to try and get B2 out stealth faster and to kill him. But the problem I have isn't that setup. Sometimes I do that setup completely wrong. You know, I just hit other things and I drag it out. But yeah, the problem I'm having is when B2 dies, everything hits the fan. All the stinky stuff hits the fan. Grievous explodes out of his big retaliation strike, and it tends to kill most of my team. So that time I've been quite lucky. It didn't seem to do any damage. I think this one was only relic 3 though, right? And usually I'm facing 7s. Perhaps that's the difference. I don't seem to be in any real danger in this one, although I am still waiting for Revan to hurry up and get to Mark. We're probably going to end up killing Magna. We are, so we're going to take a second shot. But yeah, we're doing fine in this one. This one's going perfectly. And that's just because I'm not taking the damage I normally would. Plus, we're not debuffed for days, which is a little bit of a bonus. Wow, we're still a whole turn meter bar on Revan away from being able to mark. There we go. He's so slow on the Bastila. For us, I think he's about 320 something. So that's pretty astounding how long it takes him to get turns. But yeah, this is in the bag. We're going to break our nightmare streak here. Yeah, it was just something I had noticed. Because I know some of you guys have given me pointers on, oh yeah, make sure you do those AoEs early, get B2 out of stealth quickly. And obviously this was done before I was back. So this was something I must have noticed in when I was playing. But we've been quite lucky. This Grievous isn't as strong as others we faced, that's for sure. Those numbers that we were taking there really weren't as scary as some of the ones we previously taken. Usually Yoda drops in 1. It doesn't matter how many shots he's taken before, he just like crumbles. Alright, time to whittle down B1. Oh, I love B1. He's so cool. I pushed so hard for that character to get in the game. Even in the original Q&A I did like 2 years ago when I first became a game changer. That was one of my questions. When are we going to get B1? And CG pretty much told me we weren't going to get him. So, yeah, I guess they kind of buckled to the community eventually. That or somebody else that ended up joining the team also liked B1. Oh, this is so much fun when you can't do damage. Just basically waiting to get Bastila's move and take it off. Just burn through. Eventually should get go. And Bastila's like my slowest team member, I think. So, right, there we go. Now we can kill him. Now we can shred him. Now, Yoda will pretty much kill him himself, I think. My Yoda is pretty quick. Unnecessarily fast, as many people have pointed out. But it was just because I used to use him to counter Malik, and there I did need speed to get off before everybody's fallen Bastilas. My shards ones were so bloody fast. So there we have it, full cleared, no real difficulties with that. And I can confirm, because I've just actually opened the stream that follows this, that I did beat this guy. So I'll see you in the stream replays, guys. They'll all go up really, really shortly. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we out of here.